Shedeur Sanders, who's quarterback coach Darryl Colbert Jr., just joined us. Fantastic interview. That'll be up on YouTube later on. He's in Pittsburgh today. And there's a lot going on with the Steelers.
Yes.
There's continue to wait on Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
Anybody hoping that he was going to make a magical appearance at McAfee's show, whatever that thing was last night, did not get their wish.
Everyone else was there, but yes, no Aaron Rodgers.
Steelers continue to wait on that. They continue to evaluate quarterbacks. They also have TJ Watt posting a photo of him giving the peace sign. I would say this for TJ Watt, a couple of things. And this is not with any firm knowledge background, but one, he's in a contract here, plainly due for an upgrade, doesn't have it yet. Mm-hmm. Two, I would fairly tell you TJ Watt probably is getting a little sick of waiting on the quarterback question as well. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. Do you want to play here or do you not?
We want volunteers, not hostages.
Cam Hayward, who then proceeded to try to walk that back several times, when he said, hey, you want to be a Pittsburgh Steeler or you don't? I don't need to make more of a pitch than that.
Yep.
That opinion, from everything I've been told, is not solely to Cam Hayward. There are other people, certainly in the organization, in the locker room, who are just going like, what are we doing? We're back for off-season workouts in 10 days. Mm-hmm. We're coming up on the draft. What is the plan at a time that you feel like if you're a player on that team, we can win. We can do this. We haven't gotten the quarterback right since Ben. It was supposed to be Kenny Pickett. That ended up being a miss. You tried last year to go on the cheap angle, bring in Russ, bring in Fields, hope one of them works out. They wanted Fields back. He chose to go to the Jets, and it's hard to blame him after how last season played out. They had interest in Matthew Stafford. They still have interest in Aaron Rodgers. It's not for lack of trying. It's not like they're just going, well, we're just going to go with Mason Rudolph. But at some point, that might be the plan. At some point, if Aaron Rodgers does not go, there is a scenario where it's Mason Rudolph and you draft somebody and you go in and you see what happens. They won games with Mason Rudolph. The best that offense has functioned since Ben was probably down the stretch in 2023. George Pickens loves Mason Rudolph. Why? Because he throws the ball down the field. He gives him opportunities to go get it.
Throw deep, baby.
Mason Rudolph, they stuck with him over Kenny Pickett, over Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah.
He started a playoff game for him. So they want Aaron Rodgers, even at 41 years old, even though he hasn't played at MVP Aaron Rodgers level since 2021, they still believe, Mike Tomlin's been a longtime fan, they still believe we can get the most out of this guy right now. All signs, from everything I was told at the league meeting last week, all signs continue to point toward Aaron Rodgers being the Steelers quarterback. Except for one, which is Aaron Rodgers actually saying, picking up a phone,
I want to be the Steelers
getting on FaceTime and saying, I'm in. And until you get that, you have no choice but to do what the Steelers are doing, which is, I believe they had Jackson Dart in for a visit. They had Tyler Shuck in for a visit. They had dinner with Jalen Milroe before Alabama's pro day. I mean, they're doing work on all these guys. And I'll be very interested, too, to get Todd McShay's opinion, because I got a peek at his latest mock draft. He's got more than two quarterbacks in the first. He might even have more than three quarterbacks.
I like it.
In the first.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.